Blu Flamez, Weekly Heat. Hey, yo. The thing about leading is people need you to be the example. And always want to point out all the shit that you can't do. Like, don't do this or that if you want me to stop. I'm saying do what you want. Listen, that's the whole plot. It's the money and the laws that restrict your thinking. They put cuffs on you and tell you to swim and you're sinking. I don't want to confuse the facts with opinions. Let me break it down for you. Maybe you get it then. You want to smoke, drink, party, work out, study, go for it. Healthy or not, live or rot. This life is yours, kid. You want to hurt others or limit what they can do? Then you got to understand why people do it to you. It's a cycle, karma, God's work, energy, forces, negatives and positives, wins and losses. There's a balance that needs to be maintained between being Liberace or plain Jane. You see, you can't stand too hard on either side. Nothing's worth dying for. That's the problem with pride. Why would you die for something just to be remembered? I'd rather live for it. Turns out better. Go figure. So listen, I'm going to live my way. Pay the prices I pay. But at the same time, never regret anything. Or give a fuck what you think. Let's get that out the way. You don't feel like I'm going to change the world? Okay. But follow the established order, that'll be the day that I give a fuck what you think. And what did I say? People be bugging, saying only God can judge, and all they do is talk about what everyone else does. I'm a topic of discussion now. Could you believe a couple of years ago it was sweet? They discussed it now. Been through some ups and downs. Was trying to speak this weekly heat, pushing for peace, but I'm like, fuck it now. Not saying I'm deterring from the objective. The thing is, motherfuckers hearing is selective. If I ain't going hard, where the fuck am I going? You can't knock and they open, you gotta kick the door in. Like Big, waving the faux with the flow though. All you heard was flames, don't hit them no more. Nah, I got to. This ignorance is holding us up. Maintaining the same restraints that had us growing up rough. If nothing changes, nothing changes. That shit is dangerous. Especially when the shit has been going on for ages. Well, I got a curse just to make my point. Or live in Denver or Seattle just to blaze my joint. Why they got trains faster and safer than planes? Could get from New York to China in 3 hours. That's insane. Why they put a bumper on the front and back of the car? But if you get hit on the side, then that's going to leave a scar. And drunk driving is crazy. Why take it that far? Automate the rides with GPS and sonar. Get you wherever you want without causing a scratch. Auto repair and insurance companies will hate that. Okay, let me not sound like I got all the answers. I just want to advocate. Marijuana kills cancer. People so hung up over money they stuck on that imaginary buck. What the fuck? You know how many checks I had with commas in them? And that's the legal money, less than what the block was given. See, I manipulate this paper with no regards for the law and using restrictions as strings, playing with puppet dolls. And where does karma get me back, you might ask? She reminds me I still gotta live in this trash. No matter what I do, it's always something. You know the feeling. But you look at it as dealing. I see it as a healing. You see, it used to hurt when I ran into the walls. But now I know I gotta find and open more doors. I got faith in humanity. I think we could change. But until we do, I'm just gonna keep playing the game. I tell my kids, do what you want. Smart people figure things out. Never be sad or mad. Don't just listen, learn what it's about. And from Queens to Hempstead and everywhere else I tread, my mind is always here, over your head. Making war starts hate and making love starts life. That's why I say it every week. Make sure you're kissing your wife. Blu Flamez, noisemakers, gotta eat.